What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 10 Thursday, where I will be going over a top 10 for a specific group of Pokemon. And where better to start than everybody's favorite region, Kanto. If you saw my last top 10 video, a lot of these will not be a surprise. I love Kanto. I played it, it was my first game. Pokemon Blue was my first game when I was 6 years old. I picked Squirtle on my uncle's boat. Like, this brings back a lot of memories. So, if there is going to be a lot of repeats, deal with it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I also, when I do my top 10s, or when I do my favorite Pokemons, I try to avoid legendaries. So, if Mewtwo's not here and neither the birds or Mew, I just try to avoid them. But let's get started with number 10, Alakazam. Alakazam's sick. Everybody loves Alakazam. It's one of the strongest Pokemon in Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow because Psychic was so broken. And I remember Sabrina had a Kadabra and in the show. So when I played the game and she had Alakazam, my heart sank because I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Because it's so strong. The special attack, insane. But back then, the special attack and special defense was one. So strong special attack, strong special defense. And now it's still so sick, so strong, and so fast. And from here on out, it's all repeats from my last video. I'm sorry. But at number 9, I have Gyarados. This Pokemon is so cool. And the shiny in Gen 2, guaranteed. I know, it's stupid because it's like everybody gets it, but it's still so sick. A red Gyarados, and Lance has the red Gyarados. I love Lance. Lance is probably my favorite trainer. Spoiler alert for another video. But seeing this stupid little fish turn into this massive, crazy serpent is so cool, and he's so strong. Hyper Beam, broken back in Gen 1. If you knocked out a Pokemon with Hyper Beam in Gen 1, there was no recharge. Water flying does stink because Thunder Shock can knock it out, but I mean, come on. And the fact that it's not a Dragon type, disrespectful. At number 8, there's a Pokemon that a lot of people probably have in their top 10 with Gengar. Gengar, insane ghost type, so fast, such a strong special attack, and I mean, it just looks so cool. I mean, it's Clefable's shadow, and I feel like a lot of people just love Gengar, one for the nostalgia, and two, it's just like, it just embodies the ghost type so well as this like sneaky little prankster, but it hits so hard with Shadow Ball. Oh my god. My friend Dave actually runs a Gengar deck. Thing is so annoying, just moving energy all over the place and just so disruptive. Very much embodies Gengar as a Pokemon. At number 7 is gonna be hilarious to see how people react to this, but Vileplume. I think Vileplume's so cool. The big flower mushroom thing, whatever it's on its head. I know it's a real plant. It's kind of similar or the same plant as Venusaur, but I don't know. Vileplume just does it for me. When I was younger, Oddish, probably my least favorite Pokemon. As I got older and I played like Pokemon Go and Let's Go Pikachu and just had it around, it just grew on me and I don't know why. And it's a Pokemon that I really, really like, and it's also Erica's ace, and we all know Erica's the love of my life. So, I mean, it gets brownie points for that. At number 6, Executor. Oh, this thing is so stupid. I love it. It just 3 coconuts on a tree, and it's a psychic type. Sure, whatever. I don't care. It's I can't even explain, like, what I said in my last top 10. I can't explain why I love this Pokemon. It's just so goofy and so dumb. It's actually kind of strong. Low key, kind of strong. It's a buffoon. It just looks silly, acts silly, is silly. I'm silly. I love silly. Silly. Executor, amazing. Love it. Before we get into the top 5, want to do some honorable mentions. I have it written down here, so if I'm looking over here, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard for me to remember things, so I write things down. Rhydon, first Pokemon ever made. Such a cool Pokemon. Onix, a rock snake? Huh? Okay, sure. Yeah, looks cool. I mean, attack stat is weaker than Oddish. Kind of weird, but I mean, it's meant to be a defensive Pokemon, not really an attacker. Snorlax, Horsey, adorable. I love seahorses. I think they're so cool. When I go to the aquarium and I see them, I literally will stay there for like 10 minutes just watching them, because seahorses probably one of my favorite animals. Should I do a top 10 animals? Seahorse or Horsey? Wow, okay. Horsey, super cute. I love it. And then it evolves into Kingdra, even better. And last honorable mention, Primeape. All hail the ape. Never really liked this Pokemon, but when I won it with the draft, I don't know, it just like, it meant something to me. It was a very long 41 attempts. Insane. And Primeape, I just kind of fell in love with it after trying to make it into a joke. But now I actually kind of like it. All right, top 5. They're all, you guys probably already know who they are because they're like basically my top 5 favorite Pokemon. So at number 5, Arcanine. I already explained it in my last video, my last top 10. I love Arcanine. I thought it was a legendary Pokemon. Super fast, super strong, fire type. So sick. At number 4, we have Jolteon. Jolteon is such a cool looking... It actually, thinking because I said Gengar embodies the ghost type, when I think of electric types, I think of Jolteon. I mean, obviously Pikachu, duh, but Jolteon just like, it just looks like an electric type Pokemon. Yes, it's yellow, but if you just like black and white, like the mangas, you would know it's an electric type just because of how it looks, and it just looks fast, and I love this Pokemon. At number 3, we have Ninetales. Oh my god, I love Ninetales. Gorgeous Pokemon. Gorgeous. The shiny, amazing. I love it shiny. It's up there. That's another video. My first TCG deck was Ninetales. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I gotta make it. We got the battle decks and it was stupid. I still have it. I still run that. I don't care. I put Charizard in it. Don't care. Whatever. Kamikaze. I'll blow up all of my Ninetales and drop a Charizard on you. But back in COVID, I kind of got into Sword and Shield's VGC. I made a Ninetales team with Venusaur, Hitmonchan, Dragonite, Charizard, something. But I made it with Drought, and it was so cool, and it was so fun, and it really helped me get through that time. Last 2 are absolutely no surprise. Number 2, Blastoise. I love Blastoise. Everybody, when I do daily drafts, when I was doing it in Kanto, hated the fact that I picked Blastoise every single time. I don't care. I love this Pokemon. My first Pokemon ever was Squirtle, which evolved into Blastoise, which basically carried my team. And I had a weird obsession with turtles when I was younger. When I was like, I think when I was 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 years old, my costumes were all turtles. I was either Squirtle or one of the Ninja Turtles. I love turtles, and Blastoise has cannons. Dude, sick. And number 1 for Kanto, and actually just my all-time favorite, Dragonite. Such a strong Pokemon, and it looks goofy. I love goofy. I love silly, but the fact that it's just like deceivingly strong, you would look at it and be like, probably not that fast, probably not that great, but the only dragon type family in all of Kanto, Lance is ace, and its attack is insane, and the versatility to it also insane. I got the card right here, back of my phone, in my binders. I am obsessed with this Pokemon. It's so strong, and I love it so much. That was my top 10. What I'm asking of you guys and everybody watching, go in the comments. Let me know your top 10 favorite Kanto Pokemon. Try to keep it Kanto. Don't go like Crobat, who evolves from Golbat. Just keep it only the original 151. Like, subscribe, let me know your top 10 down below. And until next time, see ya.